The North Runway is a critical piece of infrastructure for the airport. It supports about 400 aircraft movements a day. The runway is approaching 30 years old and is in need of some upgrades. All of the work that we're completing out there is to ensure that we can continue to use the runway reliably into the future.
The North Runway project sits on very important ground. It's actually a historical village of the Musqueam people. In contrast to the way the runway was originally put in, YVR is working very closely with Musqueam on the upgrades. Not just because it's a good financial decision, not just because it makes things more efficient, but because it's the right thing to do.
We've been working on this program for a number of years now. It started with us originally looking at a 6-month closure of the runway. End of the day, we decided the best situation for the airport and our airline partners was to go ahead with an 8-hour closure and to have the project completed within a 6-month time period.
The nightly closure period is the best outcome, and it does ensure that the runway returns to service every morning at 7 a.m. to have minimal impacts on our operations.
When we first started the project, I knew we were going to have environmental impacts in terms of the amount of asphalt that we were going to be using. We really wanted not just to consider the emissions from the vehicles, but also everything that was going into all of the materials. So there was a really unique opportunity for us to think about construction in a different way in relation to carbon emissions.
In this particular project, we've really leaned into our partnership with our contractors, so we're committed to making sure that anyone we bring here upholds our values. It's stretched our program quite significantly, which is fantastic. It's given us the opportunity to rethink what we're working on, what our priorities are, and how we engage with these major projects.
There's cultural awareness training, there's chance find training, and also from time to time, Musqueam elders, knowledge keepers are on site to make sure that things are being carried out in the best possible way. My family occupied that land for thousands of years. We raised our children there. Our ancestors are there, under the ground. Our belongings are there, under the ground. Our history and our culture sits on Sea Island. We're gonna care for this land and we're gonna do it together.
The work that we're doing today will ensure that the runway is reliable for use, connecting people and goods throughout the region for many years to come.